Classroom. He is the winner of the Golden Apple Award.
Jared Thrasher may be an educator, but thanks to the students, he's the one who gets to learn.
They're the ones that had the impact on me. And if at some point in their lives, if I could have a little bit of a positive impact and help point them in the right direction, then I'm as happy as I can be.
Mr. Thrasher is the assistant principal at Barnwell Elementary School. He used to teach and coach football at Barnwell High.
I was as competitive in the classroom as I was on the football field, and one of the things was preparing for statewide testing at the end of the year. I always treated that like a competition, like a game. I was competitive with that.
And even though he's a front office guy these days, he'll never forget his classroom roots. He really gets the best of both worlds now.
I'd be lying if I said there aren't parts of the classroom that I miss. The daily interaction, but in the administrative side of it, getting to be in those classrooms doing walkthrough observations and still getting to see the kids every day in the hallways. That's what it's all about.
His success comes with a lot of support at home. My
dad's been a teacher. He's been retired for 2 years. It's really a family of educators. My uncle was the assistant principal at T.L. Hanna when I was a student there. And so just my parents and my family and my wife and everybody who's just kind of played a huge part in that throughout my life.
An excellent educator carrying on the family tradition. A coach, teacher, and administrator making sure the kids make it through this pandemic and stay on the road to success.
The good news is this is all I know as an assistant principal. So, and it's going to sound crazy, but I love this new role, and even with COVID going on, this has been probably my favorite year of school that I've ever had, and I tell my wife that all the time, and it's because of the people that we're around. Miss Gooding, the principal here, she's one of the best there is. Mr. McCormick over at the high school, he was one of the best there is, and our district's leadership team, they're the ones that are getting us through this as a district, and they're doing a phenomenal job.
Congratulations, Coach. If you have a teacher who deserves the Golden Apple Award, please let us know. Just go to WJBF.com and click on the Golden Apple link to fill out a nomination form.